Good morning, everybody. And first of all, I want to thank everybody for all the wonderful comments that I had for my disastrous walking tour, which I thought it was going to be, but actually it ended up not being quite so disastrous. I got some wonderful comments. So what I thought I would do is continue. So I've come back to Wat Bo, which is where I left off from the last walking tour. And I'm going to take you to a few more places. I'm going to take you to a few more places today, if I can put my teeth back in my mouth. Come on, let's go and explore other parts of Siem Reap. So we are going to leave the temple through the same gate that we entered. And I am going to take you down to a few of my favourite places along here. Which way am I going to go? I'm going to go this way. Here you go, I'm getting you lost already. I haven't even left the temple yet. That's a good start, isn't it? Right. So the temple is there. We're going to come out and we're going to take a left. I was hoping to get out a little bit earlier this morning, but you know how it is. Things happen. Let's cross the road while there's a gap. So when we get to the crossroads down here, we're going to take a right. I love these little fried goodies. They're really tasty. So people that have been watching my channel for a while, straight ahead of me here is Bio Cafe, which when I first arrived here in Siem Reap, I would quite often go down here to edit some of my videos. It is an air-conditioned workspace. There is a garden round the back just down there, but I used to go upstairs up here, and they've got private rooms if you want to hold meetings as well, which is very nice. So when you get to Bio Cafe, you want to be taking a left. Actually, I forgot to mention, I think it is just up here that is IPS. Let me just check my maps and I'll get back to you, because I'm not quite sure whether it's that one or the one back there. Right, okay. I'm not as daft as I look. I am headed in the right direction. But before we get there, I want to show you this little shop here. This is the UFO store. And just before I went to India, I called in here, and this is where I bought my DJI Pocket, which is great because that's what I'm filming on right now. So if you come to Siem Reap and want anything electricals or camera equipment or anything like that, that's where you want to head, the UFO store. So continuing on down the roads, we are going to have to cross over in a moment. Right, let's see how we go with this. So just across from the UFO store, there is a little road. You don't want that one. You want to continue down, if I can get my words out. I'm tongue-tied today. Don't know what's the matter with me. in this direction, and we are going to head down to Street 26, where you will find one of my favourite restaurants. Okay, so here on the opposite side of the road, this is IPS, and it is one of the leading estate agents here. So if you are coming over to Siem Reap and you want to find an apartment, I highly suggest you pop in there and speak to any of the guys. I was with a guy called Channy, who was amazing, but in all fairness, everybody in there is wonderful. And I can guarantee that they will find somewhere wonderful that is just suitable for you. So yeah, IPS, great place to look for an apartment. So we're going to continue down past IPS, not getting run over, hopefully. Just at the end of this road is the ABA Bank, but we're going to continue down past there. And if memory serves, it will be the next turning on my right, which will be Street 26. But if you know me, I could be wrong. It could be the one after. Yeah, it's the one after. These walking tours are right ropey, aren't they? Right, let's cross the road. Yeah, it's one more down. You would have thought after 18 months of living here, I'd know exactly which road to go down. Okay, here we go. So this is Street 26. And there on the other side of the road is Tevy's place, which is, as I say, it's one of my favourites. When I first got here, Sinead and I used to go there all the time. So it used to just be this part here, but just recently this place has become available, so they've got this place to go with it. But everything on the menu in there is amazing, and I love the sign over the top, I'm on a journey of hope. So yeah, Tevy has young ladies working there, and she trains them up to be chefs or waitresses, and it's just an amazing place. A lot of the ingredients that she uses is organic. Well, I think all of the ingredients, I should say, is organic. But I love this street. So I'm sat here chatting away. I'm going to back up and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see, because it's beautiful. Across the road just here, Tevy's is there. There's a place called Bookish, and I've been in there several times to go and find books. It's like a book swap or a second-hand bookshop. It's gorgeous. And it is very quiet here at the moment. But just here, I'm going to cross over so that you can actually see it. Just here is Laundry Bar, and on I think it's a Wednesday and a Friday, they have live bands, and that's a great evening out. It really is. Highly recommend it. It gets very busy. I think the music starts normally around 9 p.m, but I do suggest that you get there early because seats are at a premium. If you especially want to sit outside, they go really quickly. We are now back out at the river. Oh, bless him. Taking a rest. And I'm sure everybody knows where this is. You can't see it right now, but underneath that blue tarpaulin, it's the Red Van Bar. Thanks, he goes past and beeps, so you can't hear what I'm saying. So this is the Red Van Bar. Now, all along here are little local bars, and they are great. So the whole way along this street here is little local bars. But I'm going to show you, so all of these bars along here, it's a hive of activity in the evening. Most of them open around 6 p.m. But they're actually built on a derelict building. So I'm going to pan the camera up so that you can see what's above the bars. At night, you wouldn't believe it, the difference from here. It's very quiet here right now, but it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. And a lot of these places, well, the Red Van Bar, they sometimes don't shut until 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. So down here, they've actually got a children's play area over here, which is new. When I first came here, that wasn't there. That's a new addition down here, which is lovely for the children. Oh, this place here. It looks like one of those places along the beach where they just get driftwood and stuff like that. So Tevy's place and the laundry bar are on Street 26. This one, if I'm going in the right direction, will be Street 27. So I am going to take you down this road just because there's a place that I really want you to see. Across here there is the two brothers, and I have met Kelly in there a few times from Autumn in Asia. It's a nice place. Oh, somebody's working hard down there, cutting wood. So this is Street 27. And just down here, there's one of my places, which is a guilty little pleasure place. And it's called the Muffin Man. And they do the best cakes and pastries in there. Coffees, breakfasts. It's very nice. But I'm being good today. Well, I'm being good for a little while, but I've actually got another coffee stop for you, which I'm going to take you to right now. It's normally really packed and really busy, and you've got to wait ages for your coffee. But I'm hoping that right now it's going to be a little bit quieter. We will see. It's a great Instagram spot. You get a lot of people there taking photographs and posting all over their social media because it's a real nice place to sit and have a coffee, if you can find a seat normally. So we've come out, we've kind of done a loop. Right, let me get my camera working. So you've got IPS up there, we've walked down, we've gone up Street 26, down by the river and along Street 27. And now we are headed down in this direction. Oops. Yeah, I've walked past it. It's on the same street as the Muffin Man. But I've got a feeling maybe it might be closed. Maybe that's why I walked past it. Either that or it's just really quiet today. But I'm going to walk back down the street just to see. Oh, I can see it now. It's where all the woodwork was going off. Okay, let's head down and see if it's open. I think it is. I can't believe I just walked past it. This is another great walking tour for me, isn't it? It's like, we're not watching anymore. She keeps getting it wrong. Yeah, follow me. I know the way. There we go. It is open. I have no idea how I managed to walk past it. And everybody's outside. It's where all the bikes are. It's because I walked out and along the road. But you can see all the people there taking photographs outside. And I'm going to put the name of the coffee shop in here. It is really busy in there. Right, let's head in and order a coffee. So this is my coffee here, and they all come in these like little bamboo holding cases, which you can keep for the time when you finish your coffee. So I've got a couple of these in my apartment. So I hang them up, and in one I think I've got my washing up liquid, and the other one I've got the lighter for my gas hob and a pair of scissors. So they come in really useful. Cheers. So hopefully I'll remember next time where it is. It is actually opposite the Two Brothers pub. So as you walk along the main roads there, past all of the little night bars and local bars, you turn down Street 27 and it is on the left just as you turn the corner. I'll try to remember next time. Just finished my coffee and we're going to continue on the tour now. Back down towards the river after my little mishap. Right, I'm just going to reacquaint you with where we are. So we've come down here. These are all the bars here. The coffee shop is there, and the Muffin Man is just down that way as well. And we are going to continue down this little road here to the big roundabout right by the Hard Rock Cafe. There's the big wheel, as I call it. It is lovely. And pretty much every night here at Hard Rock Cafe, there is a little shed just outside of it, for a better word. And every night they have live music down there as well, which is nice. People are all across this area here having a couple of cocktails. It is a lot more pricey in the Hard Rock Cafe there compared to other places, but you wouldn't expect any less. So I'm going to stand here in the shade. So this little bridge here, on the other side of that there is the old market. Just down there, the first turning, so as you cross from the old market over this bridge, down there, that's where Alibaba has got her little stall. In the evenings, just here, there is a place that sells fried crickets and grasshoppers, and they really are gorgeous. But I am going to take you down here to finish today's walking tour, because today is Sunday. And what do you do on a Sunday? Well, if you're in England, what do you do on a Sunday? Let me just check this. Yes, it is. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not recording. That would have just been wonderful, wouldn't it? So on a Sunday in the UK, we tend to go for a Sunday roast dinner, which if you're in America, it's a little bit like Thanksgiving dinner. And just down here, there is a bar called Harry's. And when I first got here, I was like, oh, I could really do with a Sunday roast dinner. Couldn't find one. And then somebody pointed me in the direction of this place. So they do a Sunday roast. There are several other places that I have since found that do a Sunday roast dinner. But I thought I would show you this one, seeing as it's got the same name as my eldest grandson. Hi, Harry. Right, let me turn it around so I can show you. So this here is Harry's Bar, where they do a Sunday lunch. I can't think off the top of my head how much it is. Yeah, Sunday roast dinners, here you go. Chicken, beef, pork, or mixed. I think it's about, I want to say $15, but I don't know. I can't remember. Let me have a little look on the menu for you. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's walking tour. I am now going to head off and go and meet some friends. So before I go, can I just ask you to hit the like, hit the subscribe and the bell, and if you'd like to buy me a coffee, that would be absolutely wonderful. Also, there is a new button called a hype button, so if you would like to hype the video, that would be wonderful. It tells YouTube that you like it, and it helps push the content out to other people just like you that might find it interesting. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.